They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen, and held it to no gain.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Here's White. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second down, Mayfield. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. To throw, Mayfield. This is White on the screen. Well, in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Rashad White, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Stuck for the loss by Devin White. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
So give him 2 yards on the completion. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. That is caught.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. From the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now back to the ground game with White. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
1st down, Mayfield.
Here's White. They set up the screen.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mayfield looks to throw.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
White.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield down. On the left side, a catch by White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Waste of time.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lawrence.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Lawrence will throw.
This is caught. It's Kirk.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He's got room to roam.
Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, Mayfield looking for White on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 37.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 37. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll go up the middle with White. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And the tight end goes in motion left. Opting to run again here with White. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
9 yards to go.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Mayfield off the play fake. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 23.
They'll look to ETN to start things out.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
75 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
They go play action with Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
ETN up the middle.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne, 32 yards. And the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 5.
19. Buccaneers 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh, that is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a give up the middle. This is Wright. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They stay on the ground with White. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Mayfield keeps it himself.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Mayfield.
This is caught.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Vaughn is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Here's Baker.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as one on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder set so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Handoff running left is Etienne.
And bulldozing his way through. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Travis Etienne.
And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play.
What a finish finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last